街でスピリッツきらめくバディと古代も未来もどんな場所でも奇跡の絆勇者の力風の地平線肩並べてジャンプ半でに昇る太陽みたいに平和照らしたいいつでも全世界つながって感じてテクノロジーワクワク初めてが止まらないだからガンガン頑張るそうさ勇気ならノーリミット諦めない歯車で心動かせ機械戦隊全開じゃ全力全開若さが爆発曲げ向から糸をすくられくってさ縦横無尽に夢がエンジン鳥へは逃げない光の言葉胸のレインボー伝説が荒いピンチだってフルアクセルで地球救うぜ見てろよ全部の世界想像もパッと超える機械魂燃やすから楽しいだからガンガン頑張るそうさ強さだってのリミットその命明日ごと熱く守りたい機械戦隊全開じゃがフラッシュ闇をデリート実力行使だ電撃いけいけどんどんスパークチェンジ隠れた本当の姿銀河の涙ほらセイグッバイ同じ思い分かち合うのさそれがお宝ワクワク初めてが止まらないだからガンガン頑張るそうさ勇気ならノーリミット諦めない歯車で心動かせ機械戦隊全開じゃ全力全開
Give me butter a moment. Whew. Nose is all fucked up right now. Yeah, so there were delays related to lunch. I still have half of it here. Let's put Spirit Phone on. Might have to make a grocery run on the same day I go get my good old dentist appointment done. They're expecting me by, I think it's either 1 or 2. So I'm going to get up nice and early, get on the bus, travel all across town, get there by noon. That is the plan. All right, set that to loop the playlist. All right, while VTube Studio opens, I'm going to plug my tablet in. So I've been trying to escape the sudden and the violent onset of a creative slump. Really not a good time for me to be experiencing a creative slump. I will say that. I have so many projects I need done before the end of the fucking month. You mean to tell me that my brain says, nuh-uh, you can't draw. Nuh-uh, you can't draw, nuh-uh, you can't write. The Void, yes. Welcome in. Not much, just getting ready to do some art. Right, let's see. I can probably swap over to this. Turn off schedule there. Oh, what kind of art? Haven't decided yet. Did promise the people on Tumblr a slug, so probably a slug. Let me just... Here we go. Alright. One end in, other end. And... Gay. Gay art? As far as I'm concerned, all art is gay. No. Not at present. My computer just freaked the fuck out when I plugged my tablet in. Not gay art, sad. Yeah. The people are not going to be happy about this. Okay. So, is this working? Do I need to update my drivers? Is that why it freaked the fuck out? I've been artying the poetry. Oh, nice. Check for updates. This is the latest version? Okay. So it just had a little moment. Okay. Working area, that's set to the correct one? Okay. So let's go back into Steam. No, I don't want to click into Limbus Company. It's not time for Limbus. So the gamer plan is if I get the piece done within 2 hours, I'm gonna just open up a game. If not, would you like to read the poems? Not currently. You seem like an actual person, though. Like, your account actually has a few years on it, so I'm going to assume you're a real person. But if you get pushy with it, I'm gonna, like, you know, have to put in a ban for self-promotion. Alright, here we go. Slightly increase the size of the window. Center that a little, and whoop, there we go. I just realized the window's slightly too high up. There we go. Unfortunately, I'm not well read enough in poetry to exactly give good feedback. I know, disappointing. I should close some tabs, lest I get sucked into a distraction loop. Getting sucked into the vortex. What in God's name? Sorry, I just looked over on my, on Clear Sky. I've been added to a bunch more lists. Huh. Strange. Oh, welcome in, V1. Congratulations on having the fastest hands in the West. Let me see if this has actually impacted my, follower count. No, okay. Anyone who matters did not get the memo that I have been added to a bunch of fraudulent lists. Huh, I'll deal with it later. Here we go. Ugh. Oh fuck, now I'm gonna be thinking about this for like ages. Wait. I was wrong? I was wrong. Okay, I was looking at someone else's report on Clear Sky. Okay, so I'm still just on 4 lists. 3 of which are by people who are complete fucking morons. 1 of which is just listing people who use Mozilla Firefox. All right, let's get back into focusing. I can't be distracted like this forever. Let's see. Why is it defaulting to that? Let's put me back on my usual spot. Here we go. Yep. All right, let's get some warm-ups in there. Here we go. Okay, here we go. So let's look for some pose references. Opening up Pixiv. 2 references I need. Poses and outfits. What do I feel like doing? What do I want to do? Let me move that over to my main monitor so I'm not just awkwardly staring at you guys off to my right. Don't ask why that took a second for me to discern. Okay? I did not have to put my hands up and make the L shape with my hands, just to be sure. Don't slander me like that. I'll get you. I'll get you with my fucking beam attack. That's a promise. That's a Roger promise. Roger guarantee. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Fresh news that I only heard about today. I only recently heard about this. So 4chan is exploding. Fucking good. What happened is apparently an even worse website hacked them and revealed... Oh, I forgot to post the promo links. And revealed that a majority of the moderators on that website are federal agents. a majority of the people using 4chan were federal agents. And you know what? I had a hunch. Like, full disclosure, I used to occasionally go on A. I used to occasionally eco surf on VT. Never do either of those. Both of which are bad for you. It is scientifically proven that engaging with hate speech and hate communities will rot your brain. But I would go on there and it was like, man, these guys fucking suck at posting. These guys are awful at posting. I'm going to guess that it has been several years since the last time they had like an actual human being posted on there. I'm not going to name the website that hacked, you know, the big guy. But it's like, fucking come on, man. How did the Nazi pedophile website get hit by the Nazier pedophiler website? Like a step above. You'd expect them to, you know, oh, the anonymity website would have better cybersecurity, but I guess not. Epic gamer tip. If you're looking for poses you can use with characters who do not have traditional legs, such as the slug, which those of you who are here often will know, you can just pull up Lamia images, you know, or back in my day we called them Nagas. Back when I was a fresh little baby boy, we didn't call him a Lamia. We called it a Naga, and it was a snake woman. Things have changed, and I don't like them, and they're strange and scary, and I don't understand them. And I think we need to burn the world down and kill the government. I'm getting a lot of constriction, and a lot of vor. A lot of constriction, a lot of vor. I'm not feeling this vor. I don't want vor in my references. Turn on the all ages filter. Here's how I'll get better poses. I don't want vor in my reference images. Let me put my pen down since I'm not actually drawing with it. Now I have a free hand with which to eat my chicken tenders. None of these speak to me. May or may not have to improvise, that's fine. Oh me, oh my. dare say, I think one of my favorite Dojin people is working on a brand new thing. I'm not going to tell you who. You're going to have to find that out for yourself. You're going to have to go on a wacky little quest to figure out who I'm talking about. Because I'm not going to fucking tell you. Legally, on Twitch, I'm not allowed to show porn. I'm not allowed to link to porn. I'm not going to push my luck. I'm not going to name a porn artist. Ah, finally tuning in, huh? Hang on, Hang on. I'm getting all kinds of distracted. Distracted crazy style. All right, take up the pen. Why was adult media being talked about? Because I was on Pixiv and I noticed that one of my Dojin authors who I often go to for the good stuff on certain other webbed sites appears to be working on an interesting new comic that I might be checking out at some point. Besides, that 18 plus in the title isn't just there for show. 18 plus in the title, sexual themes tagged. We're gonna talk about it a bit. You don't have to censor yourself here. You can just say the word porn. My nose is all fucked up. Oh. I need to change how I'm sitting. Oh my god, my fucking ankle. Oh god damn, my ankle. Toe tangled in my headphone cord. Toes tangled in my headphone cord. I'm a mess today. Trying to figure out what I want to do. Oh. I know the general outline of what I want, but I need to hone in specifically. I need to think harder. Could I do another maid outfit? Can you reword that message so that I can actually read it? You are commit of the mess. Ah, yeah, okay, yeah. Why am I opening Tumblr? I don't need Tumblr open right now. Close Tumblr, close Blue Sky. So I found out that apparently Gargura is graduating, meaning that Darkside has outlived a majority of Hololive English. Yeah, 1 hour ago, Gargura posted, I have to talk to you about something tonight. Which usually never means anything good. It is likely that this means she's graduating, which means that Darkside Phil, DSP, has fucking outlived a majority of Hololive English's talent. Too fucking powerful. I mean, personally, I wasn't that huge on Gargora. You know, model only Neanders could love, so to speak. This has basically become a just chatting stream as I get distracted instead of finding something I want to draw. This is the power of not knowing what the fuck you want to do. From art to just chatting, yeah. Flesh Panopticon from Ultrakill, not feeling it. I mean, what is it? It's just... Oh. 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 It's roughly shaped like this. Oh. Oh. No, wait. Flesh Panopticon is the cube. Yeah, the Flesh Prison. Yes, if I remember. Oh. And oh. Yeah, here we go. And that's. Nope, that is the wrong angle for that. There we go. We got like big ass teeth. Like this. A little bit like this. Yeah, that's mostly right. Too big? I think it's funnier if the teeth are too big. Alright, let's just doink that out of there. 1/3, yeah. I'm a fraudulent piece of shit, so I haven't actually gotten down to the Prime Sanctums because I'm a fraudulent piece of shit who's bad at Ultra Kill. Which is why I'm not very well versed in the way the Flash Prison and Flesh Panopticon look. Alright, I'm going to do something I never do. I'm just going to open up the Tumblr Discover page. Basically P-ranked? Yeah, I'm not good at it. I'm not as hard of a gamer. I'm a soft G-jamer. I'm a fraudulent motherfucker. I'm a soft G-jamer. What did I hide? Alright, let's see. Hide navigation icons. Explore. Alright, Tumblr. What art trends do you have to show me? Tumblr is showing me nothing today. Good. Okay. The Tumblr has decided to not give me anything today. Yeah, I'm just closing Tumblr. Well, summer's beginning soon. I might as well do a summer piece. Sipping my coffee. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of redeems going off. No, not redeems. Commands going off at the same time. Let's see. Still thinking about how now that the DMC Netflix animation is out, people are joking about getting their least favorite like series handed over to Adi Shankar. I knew there was one unequivocally evil person on the staff of Castlevania Netflix, so like, I'm winning. I'm winning. Sorry. I bumped the microphone. Alright, let's see. I'm opening up Pixiv again. Pixiv actually hands me like stuff I want to see and perhaps reference a little. So like, winning. Tagged abs. No. Swimsuit. Maybe I'll come back to that. Yeah, I'm getting nothing. No inspiration is coming to me. I've somehow achieved the third form jhana. Yeah, I've somehow achieved the third formless jhana by simply not knowing what I want to draw tonight. Fucked up evil. I know I want to do a slug, but I don't know exactly what slug I want to do. Choice paralysis has gripped me very tightly. If you see me, you're paralyzed. Pillar of salt. You know what? Just remembered, I have a ton of sketches from back when I was homeless. I'm going to my Pixiv. Going to my Pixiv, going to earliest, sifting through the several pages of daily sketches I did while I was living in the RV. Right, which one have I not touched yet? And I was born 1852. And I was born in India. This one looks nice. Copy image. This one's an old Roger original. So what I'm going to do, which is what I usually do when I go back to an older piece, lower opacity, move down. Instead of directly tracing, I'm going to touch up the lines as I go. This is how it usually goes. This is how it happens. I can feel my foot losing circulation as we speak. I need to change how I'm sitting. You'll never get to see what in the name of God could I be? All right, yeah. Yep, here we go. Thinking about how a community I recently missed, no, not missed, left, is now going to be missing every fresh new slug I make. That looks kind of small now. They're going to be missing out. All because I grew up. I grew up, my tastes changed, things happened. Ah, fuck. Now I'm getting distracted again. I think I just recorded this cover, actually. Yeah, just the other day. Have I put it up somewhere? I don't think I've put this up somewhere. Let me find where I usually dump the bonus one, the bonuses when they're done. Yeah, open up me my downloads folder, go over to my music folder. AncientAliens.mp3, doink. Alright. To dump this one when it was finished. Lul. There we go. Put that cover up in the server. I have been dumping the other bonus ones for this month. I haven't been sharing the bonus directly with people in the main server because I wanted it to be a surprise how it sounds. Hearts and walls of art, these creatures I've seen. Some of them edible, some of them mean. That's all I know. My mind's this king. Oh, fuck. The wrong section of the song to launch into. I have a stupid idea. So my stupid idea is... trying to find a good Middle ground. Okay, here we go. So he just... Oh, fuck. Now it's too close. Welcome in, Gorgo. Yeah, little round guy getting full up on Doritos. Hell yeah. Gamer plan. Okay. So we take this. Slight rotation. Slight rotation. Turn off symmetry. Line this up. Line that up. 1, 2. No, that looks very wrong. I may have fucked up. I may have fucked up. Yeah, get triangular-fied? Yeah. Hang on, hang on. I like how that looks. We're going with it. Nope. Yeah, here we go. Too hard. Rolling up my sleeves. Less interference. You see me. Why can't you see me? I'm all around. All cold and dreamy. Yeah, here we go. How old is this piece in specific, I wonder? Can't have been any sooner than like 2023, right? This was September 26th, 2023. 2 years old, roughly. Have I already redone this before? No, I haven't. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Yeah, so roughly like this. Okay. So looks like that is the spine line, or the general like posture. So like, so okay, yeah, which of course means That will do. That's all the guiding line I need. So, just under here, yeah. Larger. As is tradition. That is too sharp. I fucked that incline. Here we go. Now we're talking. Oh, Roger, what about her back? Does she have back pain? No. Because she doesn't have a spine. Because she doesn't have bones. Because she is a slug. Question answered. Boom! Sometimes I draw them big, sometimes I don't. What do you want from me? What do you expect? Listen, men do it, women do it. Everyone feels the call of drawing large boob. So I need to roughly match over here. Here we go. Slightly. Yeah, that's good enough. So I just keep doing it until I think it looks right, and here we go. All right, so the guiding line's a little off center now, but that's fine. It's a little too straight. That looks much better. So my two choices for the karaoke contest at the upcoming convention I'm going to be attending are number one, Aozora ni Naru from Kamen Rider Kuga. And if someone else has already taken that, I'm going up on stage and I'm singing Fly My Wings by Millie, performed for Olympus Company. You know, just that's not an accurate estimate of her, like, hips, though. Wrong layer. This pin is 0. It has been 0 days since the last I drew on the wrong layer. I do a lot of work with the not big enough. Now we're talking. I do a lot of work with the symmetry tool now, which is great. It helps a lot. But I also need to keep on top of, like, trying to get this roughly correct without the need for the symmetry tool. Which, you know, looks a little worse. But it's fun. You know, the only two real rules in art. Be yourself, have fun, and suffer endlessly. Forever. You know, there's a very apt quote from the Defunct Land guy. I hate every step of the movie making process. The only thing I hate more is not making movies. All right, that is roughly correct. No, bring that back. Here we go.
In this present crisis, government is not the solution to our problem. Government is the solution.
Let's make the, you know, let's a little straighter. Larger, puffier, sleeves. You know? You feeling it? Yeah, you're feeling it. I'm looking at you across the sea, looking at you through the computer. You're feeling it. Oh, but Roger, America's attached surgically to Canada. Well, we can put a sea between us with enough explosives. Hang on, I'm tearing out my dry lips. Least kissable VTuber, Roger DiCito. Ah. All right, big bite of my food. Get back into it. I've also been working on the script for a video essay on the side. Hand feels too big. Oh, fuck. Just spat all over my mic. I'm sorry. Do I got napkins? I got napkins. There we go. Whoa. I know I should get out there, pick up some stuff that I might be missing tonight. But also, like, do I really want to put my boots on, put on real pants, go on the bus, all that stuff? I know it's worthwhile. I know I gotta do it. But do I really want to do it tonight? Oh, yeah. Yes. No, that's too big still. Put some distance. There we go. There we go. Let's change the pose a little. Now we're talking. Here we go. Now we're talking. Ooh, yeah. Hang on, I've just been struck by a genius idea. I've conceived of an idea most ingenious. All right, here we go. All right, yeah, so I just... Yeah, that's roughly correct. Yeah, here we go. All right. Yeah, I'm getting the idea down. Yeah, we're doing it. Yeah, that's right. I'm doing it. Oh yeah, we're saying it. Oh, yeah, here we go. Let me just... No, let's add the feet later. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. I just... Yeah, now we throw this in there. I keep forgetting that I have a very powerful emote specifically for tier 3 subs. Just look at this shit. Yeah! Yeah! You gotta pay extra if you want the best emote on Twitch. That's the promise. That's the promise. That's the benefit for paying big boy bucks. Here we go. You know, just there we go. Yeah. Yes, yes. Too big. All right, here we go. Nice, quick little guy. Here we go. Now we're talking. Now we're almost done. Lava chicken. Steve's lava chicken. Ooh, it's tasty as hell. Oh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and tasty, now you're having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a lava attack. Cheese to meet you. There we go. Now we're talking. There we go. But it's missing a little something, isn't it? Wait, there's more. Good enough. Here we go. Here we go. Now it's coming together. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now it's perfect. Too powerful. Yeah, yeah. Let me sip my coffee. And it's gone. I feel like I could bring that arm out wider. Let's back up a bit. There we go. Here we go. Now we're talking. Oh, there we go. Oh, now we're talking. Yeah, it looks good. I like that. I like that. It looks good. Hang on, I'm gonna check Tumblr real quick. I don't know why I keep checking Tumblr, because at this point, my like Tumblr dashboard update's a lot slower. Because I've cut out someone who's very annoying at all times. Ooh, Tumblr is loading slow. Where's my phone? I'm gonna check Tumblr that way. Rain possible this evening? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, whatever. So if I want to get back at a reasonable time, I'm gonna have to go at 6. We have 2 more hours to get this done, and it's already almost done. So we're making good progress, I think. Ah. That's too harsh a corner. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, yeah. Slightly more dynamic pose than usual. Here we go. Can't wait to get around to having to do a cover of this. It's gonna come up soon. After I do Touchtone Telephone, probably. That reminds me. What are the results for that poll? Ah, people want me to do a bunch of songs for Tokusatsu. Well, I guess if the people in the Discord want it, can I really tell them no? Oh yeah, it looks good. I like that. Anyone who tells me that it doesn't look good can pound sand, as they say. Let's thicken this out a bit. Yeah? Yeah. Now we're talking. Wait. Yeah, I like that. I like how it looks. There we go. That's two. There we. That's not what I wanted to pull back up. Here we go. All right, back into it. I think I'm gonna color these like little strawberries. I think that'd be cute. I think that would be cute. All right, so. There we go. Nice, good. Fill these out. Thicken this a bit. Just so it's easier to manage. And there we go. Almost done. Let me just... Oh. Wrong way. Oh. One big button. Ooh, big button. Now we're talking. Now we're getting somewhere. Ooh. Ah. I wasn't even initially planning on doing the karaoke competition at the convention I'm planning to go to. I just saw that they had their submissions still open, and something came over me. I went for him. If this is the only time I get on stage, then I still win. Wrong layer. Here we go. Here we go. Not all the ones too sharp. There we go. There we go. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I can probably turn that off now. I fucked that up. Motherfucker, dude. God damn. All right. Let's smooth that out. Boom. Now we're working. Now we're doing it. Getting distracted, getting distracted. Dinosaurs ruled the earth. We could rule the earth. Ooh. All right. Yeah, it's not gonna work, buddy. Yeah, here we go. Dinosaurs ruled the earth. Gamer fact for those not already in the know. The hair is flesh. See, it's like one of them inklings from Splatoon. Just grows back. Here we go, yeah. Big ol' stretchums, yeah. Beautiful. On my personal account, people are posting their favorite 4chan green texts. And my favorite one is a 2chan post, which is one user saying, "Is it foolish to like Gyaru when they're extinct?" Of course, the reply was, "There's no such thing as a boy who doesn't like dinosaurs," which was admittedly very convincing. All right, you gotta get back in it. Oh. Doink. Here we go. Pretty sure I've been making slugs since I was 21. No, it was earlier. It was 19, yeah. Been spending more time during my adult years doing this shit than anything else. That's the way it ought to be, I think. You know what? I'm getting lazy. Fuck it, I'm getting lazy. That doesn't look good. Wait. That works, that works. Yeah, one day I just decided to go for it. And then I did. Whether or not starting work on the slug was a good idea is not for me to decide. All I know is that it makes life worth living sometimes, so...
And now for our Western listeners, say good afternoon, radio audience.
Of course, I also have the illustrious title of the most prolific slug girl artist on Pixiv. No one's gonna take that shit from me because I'm too powerful.
Will you please make the voter say for our Eastern listeners, good afternoon, radio audience? Will you please make the voter say...
I'm too powerful now. No one's gonna stop me. How many of these things do I got left? 2. Alright. Let's finish up lunch. All right, here we go. Get that thickened out. Put these through. Yes. 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 Which eyes did I have on this? Ah, the classic. I remember someone would often ask if the slug has eyes, and it's like, yeah. They're poking out. Do you not notice them? Do you not see them? Are you simple? Slugs have their eyes on stalks so that they can see better. Edit. Crop. There we go. I chose not to delete that just so I can line this up a bit better again. Yeah. Mostly. Silsters. I typed that wrong. I fucked that up. That was entirely on me. I'm not gonna lie. A little tilty there. That's not what I wanted. What the fuck happened there? Just a pile of bones. When I'm gone and I'm dead, what will be inside my head? Bone, 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 bone. Fingernails, chest and feet, carry on, good to eat. Any dog can chew off of my bone, but all my wine's gonna turn into blood. When my name is shot, I'm just a pile of bones. When I'm gone and I'm dead, what will be inside my head? Will all my stitches come unsewn? If heaven is a place I know, I won't be taking my bones. Let's tilt this a little bit the other way. Yes. So we introduce a white outline. I like to go with a 6-point white outline. Gives it good contrast. All my stitches come unsewn. When I'm gone and I'm dead, what will be inside my head? This is smaller. Let's put this on Meriwether Black. All right, are you ready? I'm going to show you advanced techniques for how I construct my backgrounds. people outside my window full of testosterone. When I get trouble my way, like paper mache, I stick to chimera balloon. I huck it out my door. Ooh. Paper mache. Dreamball, are you eluding that I am brooding, moping around on my own? Stuck in a daydream under a moonbeam, head on my pillow at home. When I get trouble my way, like paper mache, I stick to chimera balloon. I hide it in my drawer. Ooh, oh. Paper mache. Dream balloon. Paper mache. Dream balloon. Trouble my way like paper mache. I stick to my dream balloon. I kick it out my door. Ooh, ooh. I don't know why, but for some reason, my brain processes getting sent art tutorials in the same way I get handled like, in the same way it handles like getting called a slur. Well, in the same way a normal person's brain would handle getting called a slur. Which is to say I take them as an insult and I don't know why. I guess it's because I've already tried cold cadaver, cadaver. I was sleeping when I heard her creeping. And I said, what's the problem? She said, it's the cold cadaver, cadaver. Cold cadaver, cadaver. Tongue is big, not as big as his. Nostrils, eyes, and ears start to disappear. This can't be over, can't be over. Heard her before, knocking out my front door. She said, that's the problem. I said, it's the cold cadaver, cadaver. Let's see. All right, here we go. I still feel very weird when people like genuinely question why. I think health bars on enemies in games is like a basic accessibility feature that should be like at least toggleable in all games. Because from where I'm sitting, it seems very straightforward. 1. Not all players are able to enjoy not having all the information they need. It also makes the game more difficult for players who may or may not have additional difficulty with keeping track of information that is not readily available. Say, for example, oh, I know this enemy has this much health. I know I'm doing this much damage. However, I cannot actually see properly how much damage I'm doing to this enemy. Meaning I have no... idea, like, how close I am to winning, or if I'm even actually doing the damage that my weapon says it's supposed to do. You know? Of course, there's that annoying sector of the Monster Hunter community who's like, oh, it's for immersion, oh, it's for immersion. Listen, I understand, I respect it. You're playing a game about hunting dragons. Maybe a little unrealism. Maybe you can compromise your perfect immersion for the sake of other people's accessibility, you fucking dipshit. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's looking good so far. Founder's glance had no chance to make an exception. My last is a good for a new impression. 'Cause I'm too bitter to reconsider my options twice before I ask for your advice. Ooh. Here we go, let's see. Very gray skirt, and that's fine. Fucking invisible. Everyone thinks I am shallow when I'm hiding in my room, safe within my zone. All the demons that I summon wipe the blood up off the floor. It's my only love. Sorry. And G-R-I, mundane, bloodstain. And G-R-I in my brain. Keep it clean. Bloodstain. 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 Now I'm from my slumber. I was dreaming about a flood. Hurt in my blood. Now my pits are getting sweaty. It's a sign I have to go back to what I know. Sorry. Suffer endlessly. Suffer endlessly forever. Giving in to N-G-R-I, mundane, bloodstain. N-G-R-I in plain. Keep it up. Bloodstain. N-G-R-I, mundane, bloodstain. N-G-R-I in brain. Extremely bloodstain. 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 I don't really know how to properly handle people being nice to me. Like, I don't want to seem like desperate and like insincere, but I also don't want to just not thank people, right? And it's even worse if a gift is involved, because then it's like, well, fuck, do I turn it down? Even though that would be rude, or do I accept it, even if that makes me look greedy? Like, I want to avoid looking bad to other people. Because all I ever do is look bad. I want to look nice for once. Now you kidding me with the Roger, that's unhealthy. Yeah, whatever. Roger, that's unhealthy. Does any of this look healthy to you? At what point have I ever looked healthy to anyone? Other than my doctor telling me that I'm not going to immediately fucking die. What do you start a family with Slug Woman? I mean, eggs are fertile in the spring. That's awful. That's terrible. Yes, I would. All right, clipping, soft light. Oh, what? Wait, here we go. You know, just... Oh. Oh. Too much. There we go. Turn the nose back on. There we go. That looks good. That looks perfect. So I just whoop. Now we're talking. There we go. Now. All right, here we go. Dump that, dump that. So gems are like fucked up. You shade them in reverse, basically. Oh yeah, that looks good. This is the end of the album. Trap door, the trap door, trap. Dark and cold, out my front window. Bitter, 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 roll with it. Let's see. Distracted, distracted. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's see. Let's see. To kill a living book. That's the album, I believe. Here we go. Here we go. I've done most of this album as covers already, actually. Kind of fucked up. Alright, let's see. Yeah, yeah. Inside the mirror, do you see someone else in that body? Dance for me, 1 and 2 and 3 and turn around and sit like a doggy till I finish my read. Cut it out, cut down your loss. All the stuff we're gonna be is gonna get you killed in a world of That is Millie. Millie is like attached to basically every single Project Moon like game. It's insane. Sure, I'll be your marionette. Here, tug on my thread. Spread me open for Dolly Pink Snow White artificial beauty. Here we go. Yeah, that's a good light color. Wrong one. There we go. There we go. Dragging out one line, 2 lines, 3 lines. Connect our hands and no longer can live on knowledge alone. Maybe there is still happy endings with a discovery. Alright, here we go. After this, we're gonna marathon all the Kanto exclusive songs for Limbus Company. We're entering Millie Power Hour.
Yes, I have been so
Afraid. Yes, I have been so distant, consistently indifferent. It's hard to put that in an amicable sentence. I'm sorry, actually, not really. It's just so much work, too much work to be done, committing to commitments. Hide the indulgence, the freedom we sacrifice for love. You also made me unafraid. You gave me light, efficient, consistently listen. It's hard to describe what I'm feeling at the moment. Are you, I mean, in love with me? It's just so much fun, too much fun, oh come on. How could you say no to the fast and furious swan boat? The excitement we mistake for love. Though I enjoyed it all, still I have my doubts. You're a nice girl, I'm just not ready now. But then mommy said, it ain't family biz, get over it. Toughen up, just like the man we expected, so none. Are you gonna take the chance? Let us be one. We are one, all for one. One for everyone, we stick together, families forever. Inside the train we walk down the aisle. Furthermore, your love opened the door to a vehicle I'd rather not enter. Seconds later, new future. I know that I agreed to this myself. I wish it was their fault. Now I regret, wish we were dead before we started feeding on each other. But the drink I prefer is water. Wish we never wish about our souls. That it didn't happen. Forbid, forgive, forget. L-O-V-E, 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 L-O-V-E. Love, love. Next one. Ah.
forward to being used.
Enjoy bidding adieu, adieu. Every word I have said to you, I give up. After your words, oh, I spoke no more. Would you say that someone who had every intention to be brave was a coward? Must be great being you, power comes a second nature. Must feel amazing to be longed for, longed for. I open my eyes, excuses to my lash line, so I could see no more. So which home should someone as weak as I go? And which song should I aim for when I've only been low? Day and night your ghosts continue to haunt me. Tell me who to be. If I went with you, would there be a happily ever after? Sipping on tea or steeped together, together. Read me a story, tomorrow born knowing thee all, so I could hear no more. Oh, I think we're almost done, actually. Yeah, just a couple holes to fill in. Now we're done. Well, almost done. This is one I haven't memorized yet. God damn it. I appear to have missed something. Fire, gonna say what you do here for me. Oh. Wait, there's one thing I need to do. Here we go. I think if you put me in the city from Project Moon, I would very quickly distort and get killed. Primarily because I'm generally kind of pathetic in real. Here we go. Overlay looks good. Let's try screen. Overlay looks best. All right. Roger Tip. All right. Go into your background layer. Gradient. Nothing too crazy. All right. Watch this. Thank you for making me bald. Bald, 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 my eyes, my eyes. Let's mark the, do not report this. No, no, no. Mark this as complete. I've been bald. My eyes. A liter of milk warm up before you go play. Only sweet or red or throw the trigger with your left hand. I don't know. Here we go. Leort, yeah. So now we're going to go into the second painting. All right, let me just pull up a green. Yeah, there we go. Watercolor, yeah. Welcome to the bonus painting, where we do bonus painting. Here we go. All right, here we go. No reason why the sufferings never end. Oh, it's time for another vendetta. Through the channels of my pre-written persona. All right, now. Filter. Lens blur. Turn that up a bit. Really imply the depth of field. There you go. Boom. I've turned this bland orange gradient into a wall with one simple little painting. 2, 4, 7, 1, 8, 2, 8, 1, 8, 2, 8, 4. This, when I was recording my cover of this song, this specific part took me fucking 7 tries. 7 tries. Yeah, here we go. I get the feeling that I'm not supposed to be hearing that song yet. I have no specific reason why. I just feel like I shouldn't be hearing Gone Angels yet. Let's put Happy Bivouac by the Pillows on, yeah. Oh, wait, no, I did say. I did say we do the Limbus Company songs after the Ruina songs, even if I'm not getting to the end of the Ruina mini album. So very night we hold dear, so many. Here we go. Make them larger. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Let's dump some of these around. Alternate colors for better contrast. Do I have the rows downloaded? Yes, here we go. Overlay? A little too big there. If only we could be flinch from living love. All right, here we go. One more. Yeah, it's good enough for me. Distorted dream ripples. A multiplying desire. I infected, you have invaded and recreated me, stepped over my body, found a sunny spot, curled into a ball, bugging out the silk. from my head to toe. Inside a warm cocoon, I wish to be like you. No, I know there's no one to. What do I have left to lose? Yeah, that's good enough. Big ol' stretch them. Here we go. And we're done here. Oh. It's lament. Alright, let's see. What's up next? Go over to the related section. Where's... Come on, I know you have others from Mimi My Mobile Game. More from Millie. Get in there. Yeah, here we go. Whew. All right, let's pack it up. Let's get that finished piece on screen while I pack it up. Fly broken wings, I know you're still with me. All I need is a nudge to get me started. Fly broken wings to somewhere we can be free. Closer to our ideal. There we go. You can zoom in on that. I did pretty decent on that, huh? Not like my best, you know, most perfect work, but I think I did all right on this. Whew. All right. You're doing what you love. Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough? A genius perfect job. Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough? Again and again you lock me down. I lock me down. We stake me to the ground. The soil gave me warmth. Please die, little dreams, kill the camellias in me. Wouldn't it be easier to give in? Why are these hands chasing dreams out of my reach? Is my thirst for normalcy odd? Fly perfect wings, you've been hiding. Bring me to the mind that got us started. Fly perfect wings to swim who I can be. For the one last time, if you will. That's all. I know deep in my heart, when we eventually get around to giving Gregor an actual proper Kanto, The song they're gonna cook up for that is going to be fucking insane. I know deep in my heart. I need to get caught up on Liv Company in time for and. No, why are you trying to Gun Angels me multiple times? I have yet to finish Ruina. I have to finish LobCorp before I can play Ruina. All right. Chunky, bring out the schedule. Who? So tomorrow we're doing Final Fantasy 3, and on Thursday I got a dentist appointment. I gotta get up. I gotta go across town. I gotta fucking have some lady put her hands in my mouth, and not in the way that I would prefer, but like it's all right, I guess. Friday we're doing Mahjong Soul. On Saturday I will likely be offline. Maybe a bonus stream, maybe no bonus stream. I don't know. Sunday, that's obvious. That's the usual Sunday slump. I don't remember if I said it, but tomorrow we're doing Final Fantasy 3. Oh. It was good to actually get some fucking work done, that's for sure. Love yourselves, love others, tell the people you care about that you care about them, and of course, crank it like it owes you money. This has been another Roger Cheeto experience. I will see you tomorrow. 冒険はいつだってワンダフル繋がってくエンドエン出会いは少し遠い打ち解けりゃ鬼も笑う見える景色がちょっとずつ違う皆様の